So, I know that America's Next Top Model has been on for many years, and I used to watch it all the time, but I have not been watching it in the recent years. However, one of the people who I follow on Instagram just so happens to have been on this season that is currently on. So I was curious and I gave it a watch last night. Not the whole thing, but my favorite episodes of America's Next Top Model were always the makeover episodes. I loved it. I loved the drama. I love to see a girl has really long hair and they shave her bald. I don't know why. It's just oddly satisfying to me. And, I know my hair is looking crazy, but I will get to that later. The point of this video is about hair, actually. So, I was watching it all normal like, but there was a twist for this particular season. There was a girl on there, and she was wearing this wig, and her makeover was to take off her wig. I was like, okay. But what they didn't tell us was under her wig she had like some disease. I forgot what the name of it was. Something. I want to say alopecia or something. I'm gonna look it up. But it made her hair follicles not grow, so she was like bald under the wig. So taking it off was actually very emotional for her. She was crying, people were holding her hand, and they convinced her by saying like, look, when you do this, you're gonna inspire everybody. It's gonna be very uplifting to the people who are like this. You're gonna be a role model, basically. They put it a lot more eloquently than I'm putting it right now, but I got the gist. And she did take her wig off. She was completely bald, but I loved it, actually. She was like the best makeover to me. But some people can rock a bald head. I don't know if I'm one of those people, but some people can. They look better bald than with hair. But it was emotional. I understood that. I really felt it, and I was just thinking about how hair is such a part of especially a woman's life. It's true. But one of my favorite songs, not my favorite songs, but a song that I really like and relate to, I Am Not My Hair by India.Arie. Because I am not, man. Every year I go through these trials and tribulations with my hair, and I never know what it's doing at any particular point. But for the past few months, I'd say since about April last year, I've tried to not straighten my hair, which has been a struggle because it always looks crazy, and I end up just putting it in this style right here because I can't do anything else with it, and it's very hard to deal with, and I don't have the time. Frankly, it takes a lot of time. But I stopped straightening it so I could try to regain some of the health. You see, as the front is very straggly and straight and not curly. That's from years of flat ironing it and coloring it and damaging it and doing it every day. But now I just feel like I'm in a weird state with my hair, so I will let you see the full enchilada. I've also been cutting it a lot. It used to be longer than this, but I'm cutting it to try to regain some of the ends that have been damaged. And it's a slow, tedious process, so that's why I haven't been taking a lot of selfies lately, because I look really crazy. But you see how this is more curly over here as opposed to straightness? This is what we're trying to get all over. It's just a very daunting task. So I don't know if I'm gonna actually break down and straighten my hair soon, so I can just get it over with, or if I'm gonna stick to this and let it keep growing, or if I'm gonna shave it all off, or if I'm gonna get a weave, which a lot of people that I talk to hate the idea of me getting extensions. But guess what? You ain't gotta deal with this. If you were gonna come over here and do my hair every day, sure, you can have a say in the matter. But if you're not gonna help, don't question what I am gonna help to do. If that made any sense. Makes sense to me. Anyhow, this video is getting kind of long, but it's drama, man. It's all drama. I don't understand. Does anybody else out there have these problems like I have, these hair problems? I just want a simple life. I just want to wake up and my hair be done already, so I can not be late for things because of this, because of doing it, trying to get into a ponytail. Do you feel me out there? Like, it's good to have people that are on the same journey with you, the same struggling boat, so you can get some inspiration. And it's true. Maybe if I keep looking at it, it'll start to look more interesting to me. But for right now, I'm just gonna, look around, try to get a good still for the video, even though I look really pale in this light. But I'm gonna go wash my hair right now, and then I'll show you what I do to get it into a cohesive state for public viewing. Okay? So this is my hair when it's wet. Interesting, right? It won't stay like this. It won't. But we have to learn to accept what we were born with, no matter what. We just gotta go with the flow. This is what it is, people. So we have to deal with it. Yes, kitty. Very interesting. And my eyebrows, too. I haven't done my eyebrows in almost a year, probably. Wild child now. I'm on my real hippie flow. So let me know if you are doing this too. I'm really glad for things like YouTube and Instagram who can let me know that other people are going through the exact same things that I am, so we can all be in this hellhole together. And when we come up to something so beautiful that we've been working towards for so long, we could have documentation of the process, and that can then be an inspiration to other people who are in the middle of the process as opposed to close to the finish line that some people have gotten to. But it's definitely improved. I see some improvements, so that's good. Whatever, guys. Fake it till you make it. Smile through the pain. Alright, I'm gonna go try to tame this beast. Good night. Good morning. Ta-da! Magic, right? I know. It took a million years. It always takes me a million years to get my hair like this. But I managed to make it work. And another thing, having your hair like this is very expensive. A container of leave-in conditioner such as this, they like to call it curl defining custard, It's about $8, okay? Now for $8, I can get so much ramen. Do you understand what I'm saying? I can feed a family of 8, basically, on this, and it lasts not long at all. This, however, this gel is very good, and you get this huge thing for like $3. Okay, you can see that, $2.99, and it saves my life all the time because I don't know how else I would keep my hair down. It would frizz up all the time. Anyway, oh, and this is another thing. Extra virgin olive oil. I use it for my skin and my hair, and it's only $2 as well. A very cheap natural moisturizer that will maintain the balance of moisture, as far as I know, but I'm not an expert, so whatever floats your boat. Alright, that is it for Bretony's hair life, day in the life of Bretony's hair, and I'll see you all next week.